Hello, and welcome to English Learning Lounge, the podcast that feels like a comfortable chat with friends, but secretly boosts your language skills. I'm your host, Mike.
And I'm Sarah. We are so thrilled to have you with us today. Before we jump into our topic, just a quick, friendly reminder. If you enjoy our show, please take a second to hit that subscribe or like button on whatever podcast platform you're using. It's the best way to make sure you never miss a lesson.
Right, let's get right to it. So, Sarah, what essential English skill are we diving deep into today?
Today, Mike, we are tackling the very foundation of any conversation. Greetings and introductions. And we're not just scratching the surface. We're going to cover everything from the first hello to the art of small talk that follows, and even some common mistakes to avoid.
This is such a crucial topic. Getting the beginning right builds the confidence you need for the rest of the conversation. So let's start at the very beginning, the initial greeting.
Let's. The big three are hello, hi, and hey. Hello is your universal go-to greeting. It's safe in any situation, formal or informal. If you're meeting your partner's parents for the first time or your new boss, hello is a perfect choice.
Then you have hi, which is probably the most common greeting in North America. It's friendly, neutral, and great for colleagues, shopkeepers, or new acquaintances. Hey is the most casual of the three. You'd use it with friends and people you know well. Using hey with a senior executive you've never met might be a bit too informal.
Exactly. And don't forget the time-based greetings. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. These are a touch more formal than hi and are always a polite and safe option, especially in professional or service settings.
Right. Now, after that first word, you almost always ask how the person is doing. The classic question is, how are you doing? But there are so many variations.
So many. You'll hear, how's it going? How have you been? Which is great for someone you haven't seen in a while. Or the very casual, what's up?
And the responses are just as diverse. For how are you doing, a positive response could be, I'm doing great, thanks for asking, or couldn't be better. A more standard, neutral response is, I'm good, thanks, or pretty good, you?
My favorite is can't complain. And it's crucial for learners to understand that this question is often part of the greeting ritual, not a genuine inquiry into your life's problems. We'll talk more about this in our common mistakes section later.
Okay, so you've said hello, now it's time to introduce yourself. In a casual setting, like a party, you keep it short and sweet. Hi, I'm Mike.
Yep. And in a formal or professional setting, you'd use a more complete structure. Hello, my name is Sarah Jones. You'd also offer a firm handshake and make eye contact. It conveys confidence.
This seems like a great time to see this in action. Let's do our first role play. The scene, we're at a friend's casual barbecue. We don't know each other. I'll kick it off.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hey, this is a great party. I don't think we've met. I'm Mike.
Oh, hey, Mike. I'm Sarah. It's great to meet you. Yeah, Dave always throws the best parties.
You too. So how do you know Dave?
Dave and I used to work together a few years back. We've been friends ever since. What about you?
That's cool. I know him from college. We were roommates. So besides coming to awesome barbecues, what do you do, Sarah?
I'm a graphic designer. It's a lot of fun. How about you?
I teach English. Actually, I have a podcast for learners.
And scene. See how that worked? The introduction was just the starting point. It flowed right into what we call small talk.
Exactly. And mastering small talk is the key to turning a simple introduction into a real connection. This brings us to our next big topic, the art of small talk.
Small talk is essentially polite conversation about uncontroversial topics. Its purpose is to build rapport and avoid awkward silence. So what are some safe go-to topics?
The weather is the ultimate classic. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Another great one is the shared environment. In our role play, we talked about the party. You could say, this is a great venue, or I love the music they're playing.
Right. You can also talk about general, light, current events, like a big sports game or a popular new movie. Did you catch the game last night? Is a classic conversation starter. Compliments are also wonderful, as long as they're sincere. That's a great tie, or I really enjoyed your presentation.
Just as important as knowing what to talk about is knowing what to avoid. These are the topics that can make people uncomfortable.
Definitely. At the top of the list are politics and religion. These are deeply personal and can be very divisive. It's best to steer clear unless you know the person very well. Another big one, especially in the US and UK, is money. Don't ask people how much they earn or how much their house cost.
Personal details like age or marital status can also be sensitive. It's better to let people volunteer that information. And finally, avoid negative gossip about other people. It reflects poorly on you.
Okay, now that we know the rules of small talk, let's do our second role play. This time, it's a formal setting, a business conference. I'll start us off.
All right, I'm a serious business professional. Let's do it.
Excuse me, hello. I see from your name badge that you're with Tech Solutions. My name is Sarah Jones. I'm with Innovate Corp.
Hello, Sarah. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Michael Miller. Yes, I'm in the engineering department at Tech Solutions.
Likewise, Michael. I'm in sales. Have you been finding the conference valuable so far?
I have. The keynote this morning was particularly insightful. Their perspective on AI integration was fascinating. Did you happen to catch it?
Yes, I did. I thought it was excellent. It gave me a few ideas for my own team. Did you travel far to get here?
Not too far, just a short flight from Chicago. And yourself?
I'm local, so I had an easy commute. Well, it was a pleasure speaking with you, Michael. I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you, Sarah. You as well.
And scene. See the difference? The language was more formal, we used full names, and the small talk topics were directly related to the professional event, the speakers, the industry, and neutral topics like travel.
Perfectly executed. Okay, to help our learners even more, let's move into our new segment, Common Mistakes and How to Fix Them.
Love it. What's mistake number 1?
I call it the honesty trap. This is when a learner answers "How are you?" with too much honest detail, especially if they're having a bad day. For example, "Oh, I'm terrible. I slept poorly and I have a headache."
Right. While it's honest, it can make the other person uncomfortable. The fix is to remember it's a pleasantry. Stick to a brief, neutral, or positive response, like, "I'm doing all right, thanks," or "hanging in there." You save the real details for close friends.
Okay, mistake number 2, the good night greeting. We touched on this, but it's worth repeating. Many learners use good night as a greeting when they meet someone in the evening.
Yes, the fix is simple. Good evening is for hello at night. Good night is for goodbye at night. Easy to remember.
Mistake number 3, the awkward silence. This happens right after the introductions. Hi, I'm Mike. Hi, I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. You too. And then, crickets.
It's the worst. The fix is to have a follow-up question ready. It's your bridge to small talk. The easiest one is context-based. So, what brings you to this event? Or how do you know the host?
Another great fix is to use the FORD method as a topic guide. FORD. Family, occupation, recreation, and dreams. These are generally safe and positive topics that invite people to share about themselves. Having one of those in your back pocket is a game changer. So, to recap our main points, context is king, small talk is your friend, and practice is what builds real confidence.
Absolutely. And remember that a warm smile and friendly energy go a long way, even if you're nervous. People will respond positively to your effort.
Well, that just about does it for our deep dive today. We hope you feel more prepared to go out there and make some fantastic first impressions. Thank you for tuning in to the English Learning Lounge.
It was a pleasure. And one last time, if you found this episode helpful, please subscribe to our podcast for more. We'll be back next week with a new topic to help you on your English journey.
Until then, take care and happy learning.
Bye, everyone.